Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the local 10 p.m. Northwood Valorant stream, as usual. I'm Aiden Tubsock. We have our usual casting duo with Baker, and we're here, but we're in a new league.
It's exciting. Yes, we're up against Iowa, and we're playing Bind, which has been a good map for the boys, so we're going to see if they can pull off a quick W. The ping is looking pretty good across the board, so hopefully we get a nice landish environment.
And there's also, for once, no icebox.
Let's go.
Our bane of existence, icebox, is no longer here. We're playing best of threes for Conference 1. You know, that's kind of cool. Yeah, best of ones.
And no
best
icebox.
Best of threes, no icebox. We're playing Breeze map 3 if that ever happens. But right now, we're getting to the character pick, so let's get to it. And, I mean, the Viper's expected. Jet's expected.
Got Sky coming in on both sides. I expect to see the Viper probably on both sides. We'll see if Northwood opts for the Viper or not. Astra definitely going to be coming in.
A KO will be fun. I'm a KO player.
Big KO fan.
I want to see KO. He's not a great character, but he's a character.
Yeah, looks like Iowa's going for a pretty standard bind composition here, and Northwood looking to do around the same. Northwood opting for 2 duelists plus Sky, so it looks like we're probably going to see Smoke and Control coming out next. And yep, there's Drakeus picking up the Cypher, and Bio picking up the Astra. So one of our subs.
I think this is the first time we've ever seen somebody on Northwood actually play a Sentinel that's not Viper.
True.
So it's like, you know, Viper's Viper. She's not a Sentinel. She's a Sentinel, but not a Sentinel.
Is she actually technically a Sentinel?
No, she's a controller.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. She's pretty much a Sentinel.
She's pretty much a Sentinel. Look at the full controls, all the buttons I can press.
Oh, it's beautiful. We can do third person. We can get sight lines.
I remember that button now. Unlike last time where I didn't remember. Where I didn't remember what buttons are what. Let's look. Sight lines. Sight lines. Is that B? I don't remember the sightline button. Well, we don't need them.
We don't need that. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man hold on A site and a 2-man hold on B site. Pretty standard. Northwood's looking posturing up at B. Leave it just the Cypher lurking in bathrooms. Looks like he's going to put the camera out. Recon dart immediately broken, and we are doggy styling all the way up B long.
Drakeus still on that Cypher, just sitting in A short right now, just
waiting for the rotates.
Yeah, doing the Cypher lurk things. Dipple with the ghost. It's a jet. It's an eco round. He's gonna have it.
One more Iowa player though rotating on here. It looks like their Astra is gonna be in trouble, but Chikabob picking up 1 frag, responded.
Oh, and Dipple gets another one on Chikabob. Nice little trade there. TP goes through. Drakeus hears it. The dog comes out.
Oh, and he's going to catch him. What terrible timing there for Sky.
Skimmy gets Furbsa, and it's just, you know, it's a
3v2.
Yeah, 3v2. They know where Drakey is, but do they know where the rest of the team is? Clearly not.
Dipple picking up his second of the match, and it is just Fear Rosen left alone trying to defuse this spike. Beautiful cam placement there, too. We'll spot him out before he can even leave that corner. Camera gets taken out, and he gets taken out. And that is round 1 for Northwood, 1 in the bag.
And a 3-piece for Dipple.
Got that beautiful Battle Pass sword. Love to see that.
He already has it complete.
It's kind of cracked. I don't play enough Valorant, but one day.
How long did that skin come out? Like a month now or something?
It's got 20 days left, I think, exactly, in the season. And I think it's like a month and a half, so it's been out for a little bit.
Oh, okay, I just don't play Valorant. I just don't play Valorant enough again, I guess.
Looks like Northwood once again posturing into B and leaving a Cypher alone on the A site.
Revealing area.
See, Recon Bolt immediately destroyed after using Dipple just popping him in the head. And that is going to be a push down long from Northwood. The Jet once again rotating off of A for Iowa, but he is going to be there too late. I love this positioning here from Astra in the smoke. He's going to find one, a quick right click onto Dipple. Gets traded out, but Chickabob picking one up with the Scout as well in backside. He's now pushing out to elbow, but it is a 2 versus 3. Northwood actually losing this buy round at the moment.
This has actually been pretty good positioning.
Ooh, and a beautiful shot from Chickabob. Takes out Bio, and a right click takes out Tyler. A thrifty W for Iowa.
There's been a lot of great positioning from Iowa here. Especially just, you know, that smoke play.
That smoke play was cheeky. It was very cheeky.
You know, don't you love the classic right clicks and just...
Oh, I love it. So happy it's in the game.
Let's see what everyone has this time, since I forgot to do that last time.
It's like Bio going to be doing the hero rifle for the side of Northwood. Well, a pretty strong buy coming out from Iowa with 3 rifles, 1 Spectre, and the all-powerful Marshall.
It's a little more of an A posture here than B. You know, the boys are swapping sides and leaving Spike and Market.
Get out of my way!
And Dipple popping knives, sitting in showers right now.
Let's see if he'll expect this Sky right outside if he decides to push in. It looks like the team is looking towards B now, deciding they don't want to push through A showers.
If you noticed.
Because they did 4-man stack
yeah,
A, it looks like, from the side of Iowa.
Yeah, the Sova just rotated. So it's a lone Astra, and Flawed takes out Tyler. So the rest of the boys on the side of Iowa are going to be coming. Here comes the cavalry.
Already 3 on site, still 2 lurking A, so Northwood does have a temporary man advantage on site. Let's see what they can do in here, clearing out these angles. Bio, the first man in. Oh, and the timing's horrible. He finds Flawed, and he gets taken out. And Drakius just gets immediately deleted. Firozen with the 3-piece.
You gotta hit Valorant time.
That's a GG easy, flawless from Iowa. But now Northwood back on a full buy. Tyler with a Bucky. Oh, there you go. He gets a rifle as well. A lot of light armors, but they can definitely make this one happen.
You know, it's not looking great, but it is only round 3, and we're about to go into round 4.
Definitely still hashtag winnable for the boys.
Yeah, definitely winnable.
Looks like they're going to be doing a bit of a default here. Maybe a bit of 1-2-1.
Tyler tries to do the cheeky Sky Flash, can't get anything. Unfortunate. And once again, Mr. Bio and Mr. Dipple are pushing showers. The orb is grabbed, they know they're there. Chickabob.
Oh, fun contact and Dipple with a beautiful headshot, but he... Oh, he saw him. He actually saw the Sky. He did check the corner. Good on him. Let's see what he does about it. And Sky has no idea that he saw him.
3-piece for Dipple right now.
Work for Dipple.
I really wonder if the Jet had up.
He got dunked on either way. Dipple just searching for heads and finding them this round. Northwood getting that plant down in a 5v2 situation here for Iowa. They're both coming in. From CT. Bio finds the first one. Flawed picking up one on Dipple and another on Bio. 3 versus 1. They know exactly where he is, though. And they've really just got to play this Spike. Let's see what Astra can get cooking here.
Let's get her POV real quick.
Flawed with 33 HP. He's about to find contact.
I think Tyler barely missed the jiggle peek there.
Yeah, I don't think they know he's out yet, but he's going to have a hard time getting that defuse. I think he might just be going for a save at this point. Tyler just saw him now, and yep, that's the pre-fire and the kill. And that is round 2 for Northwood, tying it up here in the 4th round.
We'll go back to it. So, Chickabob has an op. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if Chickabob had the op and got domed, or we're still rocking the Marshall.
I think he's probably rocking the Marshall. I think with that L, I don't know if he would have had enough money left over. So I'm thinking he was probably just ecoing, saving that from the last round. And now he will have the op. Let's get some Chickabob perspective.
Chickabob gameplay.
Let's see what he's going to do if he can out B-long here. Because it looks like he's not going to find too much contact. Unless, oh, yep, here comes Cypher. He's going to cam that one, though. And he will know all about what's going on. Looks like he still might peek it, though. And that's going to be the easy pickup for Chickabob with the op.
Ferbsa right now just sitting on this Astra smoke by Hookah. And the Astra literally doing the same thing. Ferbsa now backing off.
And you think he heard Ferbsa running away. But it looks like they're still going to stick 2B. So it is 3 on A from the side of Iowa.
They do know Sky's U-Haul right now.
And, I mean, they do have the same amount of numbers on site, so if they can come in here, isolate some 1v1s, they might be able to make something happen. And there's the entry kill from Ferbsa. That is huge. That makes some space here. Oh, but Skimmy picking up 2 on Tyler and Bio makes this a pretty unwinnable 1v4 for Ferbsa.
The Sova drone goes out. It's a hero play for Ferbsa.
Oh! And Chickabob just getting dunked on here. A good nade into showers will buy Ferbsa some time, but he is just getting collapsed upon. He gets darted.
They know where he is. The darts are coming. The Astra's coming. Pull the suck.
Yeah, he really had no chance there, but a good pickup on the Jet will make sure that there is no more op to be had for Iowa.
And no, they can still buy him. Yeah, they just bought him.
True, they are rich as hell, so they still do get it. But a nice economic win for Northwood there, even with a round loss. But it looks like, speaking of econ, Northwood can't really do a full buy, so they're going to be doing a bit of a eco, mixed rifles. See what Dipple can bring out here, other than his knives. Maybe a little shorty action.
Oh, that's a bug. Oh, wait, wrong people. Yeah. Dipple just needs to get a pick right now and he gets knives, so he's kind of chilling. This is going to be a B push coming from Northwood. The dog comes out, spots nothing. Actually, spots Sova. And Octagon, or whatever that call it is. Garden. There we go, that's the better.
I think either of those work.
Either or.
Both.
The Dipple knives do come out. So the legendary Dipster has his knives. And Tyler getting Chickabob. That's an op down.
That is a great pick. Let's see if they can find Sova here. Oh, and they do.
Nice swing off the Seekers.
Picking up one more. Astra's dead as well. See if Dipple can make some of these knives do some work here. A beautiful pick onto Skimmy. And Dipple closes it out real quick with a nice headshot onto Sky. Beautiful round from Northwood, tying it up once again, keeping this game neck and neck.
That's just Dipple. That's the Dipster, the Dipster factor.
The Dipster is just built different. Don't know what to tell you.
You give him the knives, you give him the op.
Man goes in. He knows what he wants and he's getting it.
He'll push the Astral and just win. So, that's something. A little bit of B stack going on from Northwood right now. Cypher, Drakius, is not doing his usual, lurk A. He's just going to go with the boys and just play just a little bit more far back. The knives come out. Ferbsa doesn't spot the Sova, but Sova doesn't spot up either.
That was interesting. He's still behind him. Let's see if Sky will find it. Ferbsa not finding the rocket kill, but he will find Flawed. Flawed, though, and Ferozen both finding eco kills in the return. Chickabob also picking up 1, leaving it to 4 for 2 on the side of Northwood. Bio, though, finding Chickabob. But Chickabob finding the headshot along with Ferozen, making this a thrifty W. I think their second one of this game for Iowa.
That's unfortunate. They, I don't know what happened. Did one, walk into the smoke while the other one walked out of it?
Yeah, that was kind of awkward. Just 2 ships passing in the night. But we'll see what the Northwood guys can figure out next. Looks like they're going to be doing a bit of an A play, possibly. Bit of a showers push, and then maybe also some pressure onto the B side. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man stack on B on the side of Iowa. Ferbsa boombotting, and I think he's just going to fall right back, go to A, and they're going to do a little fake A through, or fake B, excuse me, go A through showers.
No, they're definitely... This is going to be a fake A, go B.
It might be. It looks like Iowa's already pulling all 3 players out, maybe just 2 players. Iowa's pulling 2 players out. That'll make it a 4v5 on site. Northwood still committing quite a bit of utility here on the A side.
Sky does pop her Seekers, and there goes the Sova ult. Dipple and Bio are tagged by the Hunter's Fury, but don't worry, they have Tyler.
Tyler keeping everybody topped up nice and healthy. Skimmy, though, finding Drakeus. Drakeus living, though, with just a sliver of health. It looks like the boys are rotating B. Let's see how quick Iowa picks up on this one. Still nobody rotating yet.
Chickabob.
Oh, Chickabob is now rotating.
Chickabob does have this op, so if he gets there and matches...
I think they're over-rotating. Northwood's just playing it slow. Looks like they're coming back A. Iowa doesn't have quite the read on this yet.
No idea.
Astra's sneaking up into Octagon. He's going to get some info here, but Northwood's already pulling the trigger.
5-man push.
I was left scrambling, but Skimmy finding one on the backside. Dipple returning the favor and going for the plant. Now the Iowa side is coming back onto A site, and Firozen finding Tyler on the plant.
Chickabob,
the op is heaven.
They spot the op, but they just can't get it.
Dipple on 32 HP. He's got to play this one careful.
Well, that's a interesting Astra wall.
That is interesting. All the Northwood guys pretty low here. It's a 3v4. Flawed finds one. Furpsa trades. A beautiful dart from Drakeus, and he's got the ulti coming out. Oh, he lit him up, but Chickabob and Flawed clean that one up for a 5-3 lead over Northwood.
Unfortunate, just not enough. I guess even trades going through. One person gets picked, and then Northwood just can't react and get the kill off of it.
It was darn close to Drakeus almost picking it all up there, but just barely choking the spray on that second kill there on site for picking up the Sova. Looks like Northwood gonna try again for maybe a B push here.
We have the Deagles.
They've got the Deagles. They've got the Eco as well as Dipple on the hero rifle. Let's see what he can do with that. He has been on fire so far this game, winning some crisp headshots.
Chickabob upstart, and it's as if he knows that Northwood is trying to push.
Ooh, he's got the knowledge and he's got the kill. There goes Tyler.
Nice
little wall bang.
Yeah, wall bang for the little box right there in hookah. And Bio trying to push.
Bio just bunny hopping right in there. Oh, a nice try from Furpsa, but Chickabob and Firozen just locking this site down. And that is a quick eco from Northwood. No hero rifle heroics to be had from Dipple. But it looks like Northwood's going to be able to afford almost a full buy here. I think Drakeus doesn't quite have full util. And Tyler's on those light shields.
You know, if they didn't have light shields, that wallbang wouldn't have happened.
Light shields. True. True. But this game, they've got the armor. Chickabob back with the op. He's going to be opping in showers, mixing it up a little bit, making sure Northwood doesn't keep an eye on it. But it looks like he's going to find contact right off the rip
here. The pull
here.
comes out, and here comes the dog.
Put the pull and the dog. He hits the dog, and he's going to be able to back out of there. Almost gets wall banged. Furpsa picking up Flawed on the other side.
I just want to say Chickabob and see what happens. Dipple goes in.
The man is pretty cracked with the op right now, though. He's half health. Dipple about to find contact. Oh, he's going to find Skimmy in the corner. Skimmy picking up one. It's a 4 versus 4. A nice trade. Makes it a 3 versus 2 in favor of Northwood.
Chickabob still has his operator. Now he's coming from heaven right now.
I don't know how many angles he's going to be able to find here, especially with these Astra smokes up. But there they go. There's going to be some contact in showers. Drakeus pushing up. About to find contact with Sova.
I believe they heard the Sova reload, so he knows he's nearby.
Here comes a dart.
Well, not in the right place, and Chickabob, I assume, is watching the double stack. Gets Tyler.
Good shot. Chickabob, though, good for 2. Oh, but he doesn't expect Vaya to be in the same place, and that is 1 round for Northwood. Bringing it back to 6-4.
Symbiotic definitely could have grabbed the operator, because Chickabob has another one.
Doesn't even need it. The eco, though, from the side of Iowa is still looking very strong. We'll see if Northwood can put a dent in that here. Maybe leave a couple players a little poor for the next round, but I think everybody will be able to buy even if they lose.
Like, Dipple just needs either an ult orb or a kill. You know, a nice little classic right click.
Yes.
You know, the classic.
The classic play.
And he gets knives. So, I mean, in Dipple knives we trust, I guess.
Definitely agreed. It looks like Shikabob also with the ulti, and Viper ult also available to come out here on the A site, but Northwood is pushing B.
Both shock darts from Sova come out, and Dibble does with the orb.
Dibble gets the orb, so he has got his knives. Let's see if we can find Shikabob here with the op.
Symbiotic dropping his smokes.
Viper now actually rotating onto the B side from A. One kill already for Dipple, the Dipster, picking one up.
Donates first to the gun. How nice of him. What a nice teammate.
What a teammate. What a team player. Tyler, forgetting he has the spike. He is getting it down now.
Sova is coming to elbow right now.
Oh, a beautiful molly. Almost takes him out. He is on 1 HP.
Fear Rosen right now. They have an idea where he is, and he does get tagged through that corner. Dipple getting skinny. Nice little trade on the first.
Tyler with a beautiful flash out of Ferozen. Dipple picking up 3. Dipple with 4. Just give this man his knives every round. He's cracked.
They need to pick up that op, which they didn't.
They don't need it. They don't want it.
Hey, we're going to round 12. You know, 6-6, pretty good. Optimal. 7-5, not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, especially for attacking on Bind. I feel like Bind is one of those more even maps, at least in the most recent Masters tournament. Bind and Haven were, I believe, the most even maps according to the stats websites.
Chikabob does get his final op of the game, of the round, of the half. Words.
He barely gets it. Almost a complete full buy, though, from the side of Iowa, even
spots
after that
it
loss. And Chikabob taking out Dipple with a nice flick. Nice op shot.
Popping the Viper roll, trying to deny Northwood. Tyler following up the Seekers.
Tyler's just cracked. He's got 17 HP. Ferbsa up on the box is going to drop down, and he's about to find contact with Sky here. He finds him first. Bio actually the one picking up the kill there. And only one teammate left from the side of Iowa, picking up through CT. It's Flawed. With 1 star left, let's see what he can make happen. 2 stars left.
Northwood is not looking in his direction right now.
No, they are not. Let's see if he can pick up a quick kill
Tyler's
here.
shooting a double spike, and Bio does decide to drop the Astro Wall.
Looks like he's going to find contact with Bio here. Maybe if he checks behind the wall. Oh, no. Bio knows exactly where he is. He's taunting him. I bet he saw his back through the wall. He was just waiting. Oh, funny stuff. Good headshot from Bio. Makes this game a 6-6. Evened up.
Now we're in defense. Look at that. Northwood in defense. We got to see how this goes. No, we are historically an aggressive offense team.
Sometimes a little too aggressive defense team every once in a while.
But we have a Cypher. You can do the TikTok Cypher plays.
Let's see where he's setting up here. Looking like he's going to get some traps maybe on main.
The Viper Wall does go out in the A, but it looks like it's a B. Or it's going to be a B take from Chikabob and Co. from Iowa.
A good choice, seeing as though Cypher is on A. Let's see, we've got 3-man B hold here from Northwood.
Flash confirmation, and Chikabob is already tagged in hookah right now.
Oh, he goes forward, but Ferozen takes the kill. Dipple could not find the headshot. That leaves it a 5 versus 4.
I wish I was in the call right now to hear what's going on, since I would be mauling if I got killed by that right click.
I would be pretty upset, but you know, he missed the heady, so that's what you get. It looks like now the side of Iowa moved on to A. Perps has just got an inkling, and he gets the boom butt out, finds one, finds a second. Right clicks OP. Couldn't get the nade off, though, but Drakius making quick trades. Bio picking one up as well. And it's Flawed. His aim's flawed. He's dead. He's out of here. Drakius picking up 2. And Northwood with a pretty cool, casual, collected, and calm pistol round.
You know, Dipple, or Ferbsa, excuse me, did really save that round with that boombot.
He did. That was a clutch boombot. That did a lot of damage. I wish we could know exactly how much damage that did, but I'm sure plenty.
Okay, I'm unable to get a damage replay, so we will never know.
We'll never know. They looked good, though, either way. Looks like Ferbsa going to take up a position here on van, or truck.
This is a third artisan foil we have
Toxins going up
in the game, and they have an idea that Iowa may be pushing through showers right now. Chickabob, the sheriff.
Let's see what he can get going from bathrooms here. Bio picking up Flawed. Some Astra on Astra action here. And it looks like Northwood's rotating out of B, but Iowa's still not completely committed. Looks like they might start walking it back towards B.
They still have a friendly Astra smoke to keep them covered right now, so besides Fearozen shooting from showers, they have no idea where Iowa is.
Looks like they're still stacking up A. Hoping
Dipple
has already rotated.
Taking Fearozen, and the walls are coming through.
Chickabob, though, training it back. Drakeus is in the smoke. They have no idea. He finds one, but he didn't realize that Sky got around the side. Ferbsa picking up one, last one. Stuck in a 1v3. Let's see if Skimmy can make something happen. He's going to get flashed from Tyler. Tyler also flashing himself.
I need the Tyler perspective.
Oh, and there's a good dink on Timmy, and he's dead. Skimmy? I called him Timmy.
Skimmy's a Timmy.
Skinny Timmy. Tyler, though, cleaning that one up, making it an 8-6. Northwood taking both the rounds, picking up that last free one. Let's see what they can do when Iowa has real guns on the attack. Some rifles getting picked up on that side.
Iowa does have a lot more rifles than Northwood right now. So, and Dipple having the, I guess his signature sheriff.
You know, he's cracked with the sheriff, though.
The man likes his secondaries.
Honestly, a pretty good buy here from Northwood. Pretty good-looking economy going on right now. And we've actually got Drakeus setting up the Cypher on B, but of course, it looks like Iowa's posturing a bit towards an A. They're doing some defaults, though. They've already got control of the showers.
And Tyler does get picked A short.
But they've got the bomb coming back B, and nobody's there. Drakeus looking with the camera, but has no idea that they are currently creeping up middle. And now creeping back and going back A. Ferbs has got a great position, though, here. Up in A short.
The dog's going to come through.
Oh, he might get doggy-styled real quick, though.
Skimmy, I believe, has an idea that somebody may be there.
Yeah, he seems a little sus. He's not so sure. Oh, but Dipple's got him covered through the smoke. Hits the dog. Beautiful work, and that is just too easy for Ferbs. He picks up an easy double. A triple with the blast pack nade combo. Dipple picking up one as well, and Drakey is picking up the last one in showers, and that is unlucky for the side of Iowa. Got to check those corners, man.
Yeah, I was really, I was about to ask if Dipple is or Ferbsa, I don't know why I keep confusing the two, was going to do, those TikTok plays where it's like, oh my god, this is why you gotta have not trigger finger. Fucking patience.
I think if he waited any longer, though, he would have gotten dunked on.
Trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline.
There we go. That's,
yeah, watch your language. Family-friendly stream,
I do need to watch my language. But trigger discipline. And you see that a lot in, in the low ranks, but hey, when you just shoot people better, do you really need trigger discipline? Whenever,
just click heads.
Yeah, click heads. No, like the first half of the spray pattern, and you win.
Yeah, but it looks like Iowa now coming in on this B take is going to find some resistance here in the form of Drakeus with quite a bit of Cypher util. They're still attempting a 5-man retake, though. Or not retake, excuse me.
The birds. Drakey is getting skimmy, but he can't.
He's out of ammo. Chickabout picking that up and getting traded out from Dipple.
It's Dipple v Fearozen, and Ferbs are getting chicken.
Oh, Fearozen picking up the Spectre. Finds one. Flawed picking up an eco. Oh, this is a disgusting crosshair, Tyler. What are you doing? That is gross.
That's worse than the smiley face.
That's disgusting. I might try it, but it looks disgusting. I don't know. Dot master race. That's all I've got to say.
We can crosshair judge people. Everyone's kind of alright.
Yeah, I mean, except Tyler.
Drakeus has, like, the circle one.
Tyler's crosshair is kind of booty.
Drakeus is the only circle crosshair, and then we have Tyler's.
I'm a fan of the circle crosshairs.
Tyler's crosshair reminds me of, like, those, like, monitor crosshairs you could put on.
Yeah.
This little boost play coming from Mr. Biosymbiotic. The dog comes through. They have an idea of where he is.
Oh, and he is out of there. Not even close. Looks like the spike's still down for the side of IO. They're not sure exactly where they're going yet. Playing some defaults, trying to get some info.
And Dipple whiffs the op shot.
Unfortunate. Dreykius, though, here with him. He's got some backup, should he need it. He's going through the TP. He finds Sky. I don't know how to say that guy's name. And gets domed.
I've been saying Trigator. Tyler gets Skimmy, and Skimmy gets Bio. It's a 3v3.
Solid trades coming out all around.
Chickabob popping the knives. Goes in. And Dreykius is just sitting in the Astra smoke right now.
Just a little rat. Chickabob has no idea he's there. He's just looking towards CT. He's might find Tyler here.
Tyler did get a flash off, so they do know that somebody's on A, and another one comes out.
Great flash, but a good updraft will save him from Ferbsa. Chickabob picking one up, and picking up the last one too, finding Tyler with a headshot.
That was a nice rocket juke.
That was a great rocket juke. That was pretty solid.
Dash back updraft. I wish I could do that, but I can't.
I am mechanically bad at the game, so.
I don't know. You see my button combos, you know. E mouse button 5 is a little bit awkward.
Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, I have Q because I used to play Overwatch.
Fix your mouse binds.
I'm not. I would like it if this game actually let me like have it per character, but
that would be nice. That would be ideal, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But Iowa once again setting up for some defaults. Northwood with 2 on A, 3 on B.
Chickabob
pretty standard.
Chickabob does have it on.
I just want to watch Chickabob. This guy's kind of cracked right now. He's kind of cracked out of his mind. He's been landing the shots, doing the things.
Nowhere to run.
It's the Hunter's Fury coming out from Frozen.
Oh, Chickabob.
Whiffin. Chickabob almost finding contact there.
He does know that Dipple is there, but Dipple is right now deciding to just push through market, and it's up to Dreykius.
Finding a beautiful kill.
With the Bulldog.
Ferbsa picking one up as well, but Skimmy trading out Dreykius, and that is going to be the spike being planted. Viper ult is up as well.
Dipple is behind
and
Chickabob
there it goes.
The op shot goes off, but
ooh, that is some better jet wins.
Yeah,
a good trade from Dipple.
That's a real better jet wins moment. And Dipple and Bio are really having to play a retake while Tyler, it's same position right now. Side to swap, it's Viper's domain.
Flashes himself entirely in the face, but gets maybe a bit of
Dipple tries
info.
to tap the bomb. Sova's sitting there spamming the best to his ability, and Dipple, if I can find him, gets the right click. He's body blocking.
Woo! Good body block. Dipple finding the triple, and I think they've got it. They do have it.
I don't think Dipple did a good job of body blocking.
I mean, he saved his life. He almost died, but he saved his life.
I guess he saved it enough. And look at that, Chickabob can't buy an op here.
I mean, also the dude's dropping a 20 bomb right now, so you know,
That's
can't flame him too hard.
That's respect. Official collegiate match.
Dropping 20.
Money on the line eventually.
One day.
In like a month or two.
Here.
It'll be money on the line.
Tyler though is IGLing so hard that he's negative, but you know he's supporting the team in other ways, getting those clutch flashes out.
Remember, on every good team.
Flawed though, picking up the dipster. Tyler not able to find the trade though. Looks like Iowa might be posturing towards B now. It looks like the rotates are coming over from A as they work their way up into hookah. About to find Tyler. Tyler finds contact, gets tagged up. No kills yet. Still a 4 versus 5. Lots of tags though onto the Northwood side. And Ferozen and the squad are pushed way up. Good trade from Tyler. Tyler's finding 2.
Symbiotic got lucky there that he shot that bird.
Yes, that was quite lucky.
Oh, nice little headshot coming out.
Tyler picking up a triple. Chickabob is spooked in the corner. This Australian lady is just assaulting him. And that's a 4-piece from Tyler. You know, I think he was kind of mad that I was shit-talking him earlier for being negative, and he just had to show up.
Yeah. I mean, he's still... Oh, no. He's not negative anymore. It's actually Dreykius, the Sentinel player, sadly is You know, the original guardian of the middle of his team scoreboard has fallen to Bio and Drakeus from that little play.
Tragic. But, you know, he's playing Cypher. That's just Cypher diff.
The Cypher hero plays.
Getting a good setup on B, but it looks like Iowa's full stacking A. The Dipster in a nice little spot, though, here.
Sitting on the one-way.
Smoked off on the one-way. On the one-way box.
The dog comes through.
Doggy style coming in. That smoke's got to be about to expire, and Skimmy and Ferozen are out there, but Dipple, the Dipster, finding the spray through the smoke. Now a 4v5. Chickabob, though, finding one on Ferbsa, evening the numbers out, and getting doggy styled for his troubles.
And Bio sitting in that, you know, cheeky little short corner. Dipple getting another pick. It's a 3v4. Chickabob, however.
I want to see Chickabob with his op, but Bio's got him. Flawed, though. Giving a trade. Dipple with the 3-piece. And it's a 1v1. It is Sky v Sky.
This is a lore matchup, technically. You know, Valorant lore where they like fight mirror clones.
Oh yeah.
The Seekers go off. You know.
Let's see. It looks like
Chigator does have an idea of where Tyler is because of that Seeker.
Looks like he's going A. He's going to get that plant down, and Tyler on the timer now. Let's see what he can do here. Chigator on 15 HP. He's pretty low, but he has 2 flashes, so he could potentially play those flashes and the defuse. He's got it planted kind of for himself.
Tyler pops one. Tyler pops a second.
Tyler, no flashes, no dog, and the timing's not with him. Oh, but Chigator just whiffs. He just misses, and Tyler finds that one for the W.
That's the team captain diff right there. I don't know if Chigator's a team captain, but that's a team captain diff.
That is team captain diff. This is our IGL.
Defenders win.
Making it happen.
IGL.
Game number 1.
Tyler, 1 win, no losses.
He doesn't lose. It is canon.
It's in his name.
It's in his name. He doesn't lose.
He never loses.
Doesn't know how. Those 1v1s.
1 win, no loses. We're gonna sit here on the scoreboard just a little bit as they try to get things sorted out.
The Dipster, 4 first bloods. Chickabob also with 4 first bloods. It was really a bit of a jet battle going on out there, with both of them picking up some pretty impressive score lines. The Dipster making it out a little bit ahead, though.
And sadly, Chigator
kind of got wrecked. We'll see if he can redeem himself next map, which is Haven.
And we are starting on defense for Haven, so that's going to be interesting. Since last time we saw Northwood play Haven, they didn't do great.
I don't remember.
I remember I was telling you that. Never mind, that was something else. But last time I saw them play Haven, it did not go great.
Well, let's see if they can fix it up. I'll be excited to see what kind of comp they go for here. If they're going to stick with something pretty contemporary, or if they're going to mix it up a little bit. I'd love to see that KO come out. I feel like we might have just gotten baited with that KO pickup.
We might get to see Drakeus Cypher again.
That would be exciting. I was really enjoying the Cypher, and I think Cypher definitely can be played on Haven quite effectively.
This is like kind of his map. When you see all the TikTok setups, so here's how to play Cypher on C. Yeah. Or here's how to play him on A. So there's a pretty good chance we can see.
I'm telling you though, man, Fracture is like Cypher's new home. Cypher is such a great map for... Wait. Fracture is such a great map for Cypher. I almost mixed that one up.
There we go.
Almost caught me slipping.
Caught lacking almost.
But so, yeah. he's got some crazy setups over on Fracture, but also some pretty good setups on Haven. So we'll see if we get to see Drakeus breaking that one out as well. I'd love to see Dipster stay on the jet.
He probably is.
He was kind of picking up, knocking him down.
Well, I mean, every game we've seen him play, he's always been the jet. So.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You know, he's definitely the maybe not the 10s, but like the I don't know. Who I don't know why I'm forgetting who's just a jet one trick in pro.
All I can really think of is 10s, but even at the same time, 10s gets put on Reina duty quite a bit.
And Raze.
The 100 Thieves game that just happened had Nitro on jet, which was interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, G2, I don't remember. I want to say it's new. How do you pronounce it? Nuki? Nukie? What does he play?
No, it starts with the guy with the K. Guy who starts with the K. He's from like Turkey or something.
We need a quick fact check before we look like idiots.
Fact check time.
We need a quick fact check coming on. As me and Baker try to fix our cringe casting and figure out who the jet player for G2 is.
It's Kellogg's.
Kellogg's, okay.
And it turns out he's like French. He's not Turkish at all. Definitely French. Avoba, though, had a great game today. He was quite cracked.
Man, I'm ready and waiting for this game to start, but I believe Mr. Symbiotic is on a bathroom break.
Unfortunate.
He needs to swap sides, and he's just not swapping sides.
This dude.
Lacking.
This dude. I didn't even realize that was Sim. I didn't realize he changed his name.
Yeah, he's now Bio.
Very interesting.
It's turning over a new leaf, I guess. I mean, Dipple did shorten his name from Dipple to Dip.
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 The Dipster.
The Dipster. I mean, we get better use out of that.
I know. I love that he's the Dipster.
Drakeus still rocking the Synergy tag. I do not know if he's still on Synergy.
He's rocking it. Either way.
He's repping the team. He's
repping the boys.
That's a big commitment. Being able to stick to the same name for 30 days. I can't do it.
I can. Put the same name in Valorant and League for like a year and a half.
I don't know. I like trolling sometimes with my names. But also, it's a Riot, and it's tied to my League of Legends account. So, I don't know how comfortable I feel like changing my name to Speed Racer Fan 2005 for an entire month when that's also tied to my league.
Yeah. A little awkward.
I'd be really confused. If it was my Smurf, I'm sticking to it. But, I don't know. Symbiotic did swap sides. Chigator is now on attack. We're going to be getting into Haven any second now, hopefully. Any second now. And we're sitting here. We're waiting. We're talking. We have the caster camera on.
Sorry it's so dark in here. We lost our studio lighting, but
I don't know where it went. It might still be in the corner, but
who knows?
Who knows?
We look good either way.
Oh, we do have our glowing microphone. I could also do this. Now you guys can't hear us whenever we talk if I just slap it. So that's pretty cool.
I love these little microphones, these little HyperXs.
I don't know, they're pretty like...
Quality-wise, they're pretty trash. But aesthetic-wise...
They're a nice aesthetic.
Cool. Pretty cool aesthetic.
The only mic that I like, kind of like more than the HyperX aesthetic is like the Elgato mics. Because they're like small.
Yeah, those are kind of nice.
They're like small and skinny and like... They're kind of like a Yeti, but... Where's the Yeti back here? But not a Yeti. You know.
Can you get that even in frame? I mean, yeah, those are pretty nice.
These are nice, but like...
Definitely nice.
These don't have great mic quality every now and then.
You gotta kind of like get ready to... Oh.
We do have an arc coming out.
We're almost there. It's almost time.
Also, to the question earlier about, is that the spike behind us? No, it is a t-shirt and a sword. It's a flag.
It is our Northwood flag. Repping the boys.
It's the Northwood flag. It's the only bit of decoration we have in this room. We're in a closet. And now we get to see...
The casting closet.
The casting closet. Live from the casting closet, we have Game 2 of Northwood Esports versus Iowa State in Conference 1. Northwood is starting on defense, and Iowa is playing attack. And look at that. Iowa's already locked their characters. They know what they're playing.
They know what they want, man. And not a bad comp coming up from them. They got 2 duelists, 2 info, and 1 smoke.
And KJ, who's, a good character just overall. You got info, you got the mollies, you have her ultimate.
True. I feel like most of the time, though, she's played kind of as like an info. Especially on attack, which they'll be playing for the first half.
That is true.
Looks like another KJ possibly coming out from Northwood here. The Dipster still on the jet. Verpsa, Sova, Arena. See what he picks up. Tyler, maybe Phoenix. That seems kind of troll, but...
Tyler may be off his signature Sova.
That'd be
slash Sky.
interesting. I'd love to see Drakeus stay on Cypher, but it looks like Ferps is hovering it right now.
Select your agent.
Symbiotic flashing various smoke characters. There's an idea. Ferpsa.
Ferps actually in the Cypher. It's a very interesting comp coming out of Northwood here.
This is something we usually don't see.
Yeah.
I know the boys have been working on this kind of basic restructuring over, who's playing what roles. So,
just trying stuff out, you know?
Because if you know... Oh, we also have Symbiotic on the Brimmy with the Stimmy.
Brimmy, Stimmy. It's been
He
a
might
while
get a
since
lot
I've
of-
seen a Brim in a comp game.
You might get a lot of view time. But kind of back to what I was saying, Northwood was kind of going through some changes, figuring out who's playing what. So if you noticed, we haven't seen Viper yet, but if this was Northwood like 2 weeks ago, Symbiotic would most likely be playing the Cypher. Since, Viper is the Sentinel character. But now he's playing the Smokes. I mean, Tyler and Ferbsa are just kind of flex.
Yeah.
Actually, Tyler, Ferbsa, and Drakeus are just kind of flex.
They're just figuring out whatever.
Yeah,
It's a little
literally.
interesting, though, that Tyler is not on the Sova. Maybe Drakeus was just feeling it. He's got the TikTok lineups ready to go.
I'm more surprised, too, that, Tyler's playing Duelist for this one, and Ferbs is playing the Sentinel, even though Ferbs did a pretty good job playing, the second entry fragger.
Yeah.
Playing that raise, making the space, and this might be a garage push coming from Iowa.
Tyler, though, getting a little aggressive. Let's see if he flashes out of here. He might in a second. Shigator finding contact with him there.
Placing swarm grenade out.
He's going to swarm grenade that. We're going to get a quick plant onto B. Ferbsa, though, picking one up already in the entry. Flawed taking another. Ferbsa with the trade. Tyler getting sucked. And they're going for the defuse, but he just gets shock darted by Ferozen. It's good for the tap, and Shigator is down as well. Finds Ferozen in the smoke, and now it's all down to the Dipster. Finds the double headshot, and it is just a 1v1.
2 bullets in a dream right now.
Dipster versus Sova. Sova's coming around to find contact, and he finds Ferozen with the 3-piece for a very close round 1 victory.
Unfortunate. I don't know, you just hate to see it. It was a very aggressive B push from Iowa, and Northwood did a great job at responding, but just, Ferozen with that, with that nice little shock dart lob.
That was a pretty shock dart lob.
Will
not lie.
straight onto it. Predicted, yeah.
We've got a heavy buy here from Iowa with the 4 Spectres and a Phantom. Northwood, on the other hand, some pretty casual buys. Just a little light armor, 1 Scout.
He's up to Drakeus.
That is it.
A man
and his classic dealing with this 5-man fully bought up push here.
Reyna comes out with the Lear, and here comes the team. And Drakeus
said goodbye. He's out of there.
and now here comes Northwood.
That's going to be an instant plant. Let's see what Northwood can do on the retake with mostly just classics here versus the Spectres and Phantom of Iowa.
Smoke's down.
Looks like Sim is going to get some smokes down, see if they can bring this nice close and personal, but it is just Flawed and Ferozen and Chikabob all participating here. Chikabob picking up a 3-piece, and that is a eco round W for Iowa.
I don't think I saw a flash go out when they tried that smoke push attempt.
I don't think I did either. I'm not sure if he had him.
Tyler saying 8 assist demon.
Yes, sir.
And that is a fact. Skimmy almost assisting on 80% of the kills right now from Iowa.
Pretty impressive stuff.
That's pretty impressive.
He is a body shot warrior for sure.
But also, you have to think about Astra smokes, people coming out of that new kind of count.
True. And I think if he sucks people.
Ooh, Tyler with a nice molly
Good use
lineup.
of util. Yeah, that was a great molly. And a nice headshot takes out Chikabob. Tyler finding the first frag there. Dipple finding contact here with Flawed. And that's a quick W. Symbiotic playing this garage angle. Northwood getting pretty comfortable here in a 5 versus 3. Let's see where Iowa decides to take this one. Looks like the drone's going to be coming out into garage.
Are they going
That
to
might
push
find
B, rotate
Symbiotic.
A, or rotate to C? This might be an A rotate, but
Shigator finding 2, fighting Tyler and Drakeus, and that is free guns and an evened up line of score.
Northwood's now rotating. I have seen off of Tyler And symbiotic call.
But that's Dipple and Furpsa both picking up kills here, and for Rosen, the last one left with around half health. Furpsa's on the hunt, and he finds him. And that is the first round won for Northwood on Haven.
That was a great round. It
was a good round, but it looks like Iowa still got plenty of money, so they're still in this. Going to be rifles coming back on both sides. Symbiotic not going to have quite enough money here for a rifle, but he's going to pick up a judge. He's going to be Brimmy with a stemmy and a judge.
I do want to spectate him and see what happens.
I want to see this judge gameplay.
Northwood's actually done a really good job at just being a lot more defensive. Besides that little, hiccup right there by A, they did a great job of just, sitting back, not pushing up too far, but...
Yeah, just letting Iowa come to them and reacting accordingly. Let's see what Symbiotic can do, though, with this judge and a stimmy.
Chickabob does have that operator.
He's back at it.
Round 4.
With the, definitely a bold economic choice from them. Symbiotic getting back in the smoke once again. Let's see if he'll find contact here with Reyna.
I really just want to sit on him and see what happens.
I think Reyna probably heard that that smoke activation.
He re-smoked himself. All 3 smokes have been used.
He's just chilling in it. It is a good angle, though, and he's wasting a lot of time. Flawed, though, working his way up mid. He's going to find a Cypher tripwire here in a second. Dipple, though. Might find Dipple first, actually. Oh, takes some shots, but misses.
Noise is being heard sewers, and Chigator is dropping that lockdown.
Northwood doesn't really have any way to deal with this at the moment, with no Brim multi available to counter. So they're just going to have to back up. Chigato, though, finding Dipple. Furbsa trading one onto Frozen. Chickabob finding an op shot, though, onto Furbsa. And it is a 3 versus 4, and Chickabob is looking deadly with this operator down short.
Tyler decides to run it back, tries to push the Reyna in heaven, but Reyna with her own... That was an Empress, but just with her own pick.
Oh, Tyler picking up a good one, and for Symbiotic with 2. It's just him versus Chickabob.
It's a Brimmy with the stimmy versus the...
Chickabob whips the
Brimmy with the stimmy!
And the stimmy comes in clutch. That faster reload time, I think, actually might have saved him a little bit there. That actually came in pretty clutch. And Symbiotic clutching this round, making it 2 for 2. Does not pick up the op. That stuff's for loot. Oh, he does pick up the op. We need those, especially on defense.
Brimmy with the stimmy.
Brimmy with the stimmy, though, making the magic happen. He's got ult available now, too. There's 3 ults on the side of Northwood available. None for Iowa.
Man, it took Symbiotic so long to get a kill.
It did. Hey, but he got there.
4 rounds, but he gets a 3-piece.
But he gets a 3-piece. A clutch 3-piece, too. He's really picking it up when it matters.
That judge, all that time sitting there. Sitting there in garage with the judge paid off, I guess.
It all paid off. See if he's going to find this C long push, though. It looks like it's a C garage split starting out for the side of Iowa. They're going to be pushing up into the middle now as well. Northwood's sticking with some pretty solid defaults. The Dipster picking one up on Chickabob with the operator.
Gives
and
him a nice
Drakeus aggressing here. Getting some info.
Nice taste of his own medicine for Chickabob.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like it's coming in with a full A rotate for 4 members. Drakeus in a bit of a precarious spot here. He's going to see at least 2 cross there and get those shock darts up and away. The Dipster went right between the legs of Astra.
Ooh, nice little blind.
Ooh. That's a little awkward.
Symbiotic. The Brim with the stem, a man with a plan.
Oh,
Tyler throwing out a molly, getting a nice pick.
Woo, but Flawed picking up a 3-piece with the op, picks the last 2 players off, and makes that round happen.
And
the
Dipple
Dipster disconnected. Uh-oh.
Tyler asking for the pause. Well.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Dipple. So I guess we're going to do the standard thing and go back to the casters. I guess.
Caster time.
Caster
back
camera.
To us. Well, this has been a pretty exciting first little few rounds of Haven here. Northwood picking up 2, Iowa with 3. Furbsa actually on top here in the kill feed with Cypher. And it's been a little interesting seeing what these boys have planned.
It's pretty even, especially on the side of Northwood, and even Iowa. Besides, sadly, Drakeus and Skimmy right now. But I mean, somebody has to do the you know, the sad job of holding up the bottom.
Holding up the bottom,
And,
indeed.
I mean, it's just unfortunate for Drakey since he does. I mean, he keeps drawing the short end of the stick. You know, being the first one for contact.
Yeah.
Really, just being there whenever everyone on the side of Iowa decides to go, okay, we're full sending onto this point. Good luck.
He really is always just trapped there. He's been getting some good info for the team as well, but looks like Northwood now going to be on a save whenever the Dipster comes back from his tech pause. Maybe a quick little computer restart. It looks like he is still in spawn at the moment.
You know, I wish I could hop in their Discord and see what's going on, but I'm not. So I'm just going to ask him what's going on. And hopefully we'll have a response soon. You know, is it just, you know, his PC's bugging or some other
just
issue,
a little bit of bugging.
some other issue? Bugging just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's just restarting. Got a few computer bugs needed sorting out. Should be back in here shortly.
You know, low FPS. I mean, that's not the only.
There was a new Valorant patch. Always some new bugs coming out when they got a new patch going. There's been a couple FPS bugs in the past that have been needing to be dealt with.
That is true.
Looks like as soon as we're back in here, though, Northwood will be opting for a save, while the side of Iowa will be looking for a little free round action. If they can make it happen.
Are we going to see an Astra Caterpillar play or something else?
I would love to see an Astra Caterpillar play. I quite enjoy when that happens. Looks like the Dipster is back, though. So we should be able to get this round underway very shortly.
Any second now. Dipple's back. Tyler drops the arc. And
it's time.
It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, they're back.
They're back, and they're hungry for some more.
Tyler accidentally pauses the match timer. And it's going to be a full send on the C wall. Northwood's deciding to stack A.
How many guys will it take to unpause the match timer? They unpaused it, paused it, and then unpaused it and paused it. And now we're back unpaused. It's counting down. The Dipster. Slightly challenged, but we got her done. Ferb's getting the nice wire setup here onto C. Well, not much of a wire setup, actually. He's broke. He's got the camera set up on C.
Ferbs
So he will see them rushing down this little 5-man.
Ferbs is going to have to be the hero that Northwood needs right now to make sure that C does not get overran. Chickabob with the op still. And Symbiotic actually, nice little flank play. The Brim, the KJ turret does spot him.
Northwood actually has a bit of an opportunity here to make some plays happen on this retake. They've got all 5 members. Ferbsa picking one up as well. A nice flash comes in from Tyler, but it's traded quickly out by Flawed and Chickabob. And the Dipster is behind. He picks up 2. He's huge! Picks up 3. Oh my gosh, he's insane with the scout, and they're already smoked off. He's got the operator.
He's cracked.
It looks good. He is just making it happen on this jet. He gets aggressive, but Shigator finds it. Shigator finds 2.
It's up to
Symbiotic couldn't stick it, but he's got it. Of course he does.
He's Brim.
He's Brim. He's Brim with the stimmy. Symbiotic coming in absolutely clutch here with these last few rounds.
He's really just been holding the fort down, being the rock that Northwood needs.
He has. He is picking up some really, really clutch rounds. That was a nice thrifty there from Northwood on basically a full save.
And they do grab the op.
And they grab the op. Looks like Symbiotic may be taking that op. Let's see where he takes this. I guess maybe just into garage for a little peek on grass.
Are they going to do anything with it? Or is Symbiotic...
Gamer's got to touch that every once in a while, but it looks like Iowa's setting up for a bit of some defaults. They're going to be going grass and a little bit of A. Oh, but Flawed immediately just picking him up, and that Symbiotic dropped in garage with the op. Iowa still haven't picked that one up yet. Tyler, though, rotating. Oh, they did? Oh, yep, they did. Chickabob is back in possession of the operator.
It's his signature weapon.
It is indeed. Talk about an op crutch.
You know, if
that's not a thing.
You know, if Chickabob wasn't so good with other guns, it would definitely look like an op crutch right now.
Yeah, no, he's just cracked. I was just messing with him. But that is Tyler getting taken down by Flawed again. This guy is a Deagle demon right now.
Out of
But he is.
Drakey is dropping the Hunter's Fury, but a counter Fury coming from
The Dipster with 2. The Dipster's still going crazy. This guy's nuts. It's now a 2v2. Oh my gosh, Dipster's crazy. He's getting aggressive and he finds it. Flicked onto Ferozen. No Deagle Demoning for him. Chickabob, though. Moving B.
He has the op. He has the safety of the one-shot weapon.
seconds left.
He does indeed.
But Northwood has Dipster. Was that a whiff?
Chickabob is... No, he...
Was that a wallbang?
It was definitely a wallbang.
That was a really poor wallbang then. Only deal like...
I think I went through the metal, which is the problem.
Look at them, they're sharing.
So cute. He misses it, but...
They're sharing weapons. And Drakeus has the op. So, looking at the scoreboard, we have Mr. Dipster. The... Whatever you want to call him. Dipple Dipster. I want to call him Dippy Fresh, but it's a bad nickname. You know, going 11 kills right now, only 7 rounds in. It's pretty impressive, and, you know, everyone in this game does have their rifle. Yeah, everyone has the rifle. There we go.
Tracheus, too. Let's see what he can do with this operator.
Chickabob also has his signature weapon, his signature operator. And Symbiotic is pushing the smoke onto the Astra.
And that's an easy kill for Symbiotic. A nice pickup. Tracheus getting spotted out here. And Dipple, the Dipster, getting taken out by the op. And Drakeus not expecting Ferozen to be that close. And he gets picked off. Now it's a 3 versus 4. Iowa with the advantage.
Tyler's deciding to run it back right now, dropping that Phoenix ult, and he gets a pick onto Ferozen.
Beautiful shot from Tyler. He's pushing out now.
Symbiotic doing the smarter play, backing off.
Ooh. Go and see. Hiding in a corner.
A nice little play, though.
Definitely a nice
does
play.
Get the lockdown.
Exactly what they needed, because here comes Chickabob, and he just gets domed by Tyler. Tyler feeling himself. Look at this guy. He's clean.
Nice little flash, too. I don't know if that was accidental, but I don't know.
I think it was purposeful. I think he's cracked.
What, throwing the flash into the wall so it bounces off and just...
Yeah, like, it's like a little pop flash. You get like faster little pop flashes behind you when you throw it the wrong way into the wall. Well, I guess the right way into the wall.
The proper way, I guess.
The proper way, exactly. Symbiotic, AFK in spawn before the round starts. Hopefully he is back in time. I would hate for Tech Pause Part 2.
Drakeus doing whatever he can to get a kill. He went from the op, and now he has the Odin. And nobody on the side of Iowa has an actual primary right now. Well,
they've already picked up 2, though. But 3 return with the Dipster picking up 2. Drakeus picking up 1 finally with the Odin. But Chickabob with the knives.
So 1v2, Symbiotic.
Oh, and he's gone. Gets snuck up on there by Ferozen. And a nice thrifty round from Iowa. Making it happen there with the low economy.
And yeah, Iowa's eco is back. You know, not enough for the Chickabob up, but oh, never mind. Chickabob does have the up. I'm looking at the wrong side. Chickabob with the signature operator now on the field for probably the 7th round.
Dude has had some bank going around. They've had some clutch wins when they needed it, giving him the funds that he needs.
Dipple does pop knives. And Tyler is trying to ego.
I mean, as he should. He was kind of smacking these kids earlier.
Drakey is making a nice little play through the B window, and unfortunately gets picked by Flawed, but Bio gets Ferozen.
Good trades coming through. Looks like the last 3 members of Iowa starting to posture towards A, but they're going to find Ferbsa. It's Flawed taking down Ferbsa, and that is a plant going down on A. Now a 3 versus 3.
They have an idea of where Bio is. And Tyler, coming from heaven, and Chigator getting that pick.
Tyler, though, with the flash out of smoke, he's going to find contact with Flawed here in a second. See if he and Dipple can make some magic happen. The flash does not go out of the smoke. That's a bit scuffed. And that is a round for Iowa, tying us up at 5-5.
Man, that operator is just It's been flip-flopped around a lot.
It definitely has. It has had a long life.
I think maybe like since its purchase at round 4, I don't think there's been a round where it hasn't existed since.
Yeah, it just keeps going back and forth and back and forth.
Time for a
But
field.
now in the hands of Chickabob, let's see what he can make happen here on C long with Ferozen. Out goes the drone. See what he can find here. There are actually no Northwood players on C. They've all opted to stack middle.
Symbiotic going for the B window, and it's up to Tyler, but
Tyler getting found by Chickabob with the operator.
it's a 3v5.
Spike planted.
The duelist Smokes and Northwood is trying to play the flank, but Chickabob with that operator.
He's too cracked. Oh, not cracked enough though.
Player
Dipple
standing.
and Ferbs picking up one each, and then Dipple picking up an extra one. So 1 versus 2 now. The Dipster needing to come up big, but takes the wrong jump, and it's Flawed finding him. And that is round 6 for Iowa.
And,
Last round
and
before the
Chickabob
switch.
once again,
With the same operator.
the same operator since round 4. Well, hey, everyone has guns, so there's like, you know, they gotta sacrifice gun for shield.
Yeah.
We got 2 glass cannons.
Just click heads, 5 head.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could beat an op.
Yeah. Iowa, though, with the lockdown here from Killjoy, looking like they're going to be pushing A.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can find a kill on these 2 glass cannons that are holding A alongside Dipple. Tyler getting a little aggressive in garage, finding no one
Trying to
there.
make an aggressive play from sewers.
Oh, but he's getting pushed out. That glass cannon build, not the best for hiding in smokes. Dipple with the shorty, looking for some cheeky kills, but it looks like Iowa is going to be rotating out, opting for more of a mid push now. They've tested the waters over here.
Symbiotic. Once again, lurking those smokes.
Oh, finding
And-
nice contact and finding 1 kill on Chigator, but traded out by Flawed. Drakeus now alone holding the site. But Dipple finding 2 on the backside. A huge play before getting traded out by Flawed. That makes it an even game with 2 versus 2 for the last round of this half.
It's the top 2 of, you know, the Iowa scoreboard versus
The bottom
bottom
2 of the Northwood scoreboard. Unfortunate, but you know, the Northwood boys are just better, so it doesn't matter.
Tyler right now is watching C from Cubby. and
Drakeus is watching A, and Iowa is B, so that's kind of awkward, but they're going to get that plant down. Chickabob with a nice op angle is going to find
Spike planted.
Drakeus, and it's all down to Tyler.
Reyna pops her Empress. We got some fire rate coming out. And Chickabob is watching that. Just watching the angle. You know, you can see him kind of look around.
Oh, and he sees
spots
Tyler's
Tyler's
gun, and he's got the kill. And that is a 5-7 half for the side of Iowa.
Switching
Let's
sides.
see what Northwood can do here on the offense, which I feel like, you know, is their side that they're best suited for anyway. So we'll see
Yeah.
what kind of magic they can make happen.
And this is actually a lot better from what I've seen from Northwood before. Their last Haven defense, if I remember right, it was bad. I want to say it went like 10-2 or 2-10.
That's not what you want to see.
So,
You wanna see, so
Northwood.
we'll take
more-
5-7.
We'll take 5-7. We take those.
We do take those. Looks like Northwood's going to be going for an A push, bit of an A middle push, perhaps, for this pistol round.
Look, we have the aggressive team. We like to run at you. We like to just be better.
True, just like ego all the way around. Looks like Tyler taking out that, oh, not taking out that sonar dart. Nice molly though to clear out the underside of Hell. Excuse me, not Hell, but short.
You know, if you think about it, a Brit is just a worse Astra. You could sit across the map and still drop smokes, but you just have to be a lot closer.
Yeah, I think they should buff Brim a little bit, but
You want to give them global placing like
I think
Astra?
that'd be a good start.
I don't know, but they look too much like Astra at that point.
I guess, you know, it's Astra's little unique thing, but let's see, Skimmy picking up a wallbang headshot onto Symbiotic.
Yeah, speaking of the Astra v Brim debate, I guess.
Yeah, Seaman Astra's just better. Ferbsa, though, with a nice sneaky walk up into B. We'll see what he can find here. Good timing for him.
Skimmy is...
But he's about to find contact with Jet. Oh, but he is ready. And Chikabob is down. Dipple and Ferbsa both picking one up. But Flawed picking up a trade onto Dipple. Drakeus finding Skimmy in garage. And now Ferbsa is sneaking back around. He's going to get great timing here behind Killjoy and Reyna.
This is a nice little triple pinch coming here from Northwood. Every single...
It is beautiful. They got every angle going on. Tyler finding one, getting traded out. But, I mean, they've got the perfect cross. There was no way Iowa was going to win that one. It was beautiful teamwork and pincer maneuvering from Northwood there.
Great just rotations overall, you know, making sure that you don't get spotted. They have no idea where you're coming from, and bam.
They got timing so hard from the side of Iowa. It was really kind of crazy.
Especially the Ferbsa pick on the Chikabob.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
He was caught lacking. He was looking at a wall.
He was. He was not ready. He had his knife out and everything.
I bet he tabbed out. He's like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, he went to go check Reddit for a little bit.
Read up, you know.
So checking under.
Maybe go buy an
Did
NFT.
not see Chigator though, but that Molly's going to take care of him nice and easy.
And the Killjoy turret is down. The boys are free to push, and Dipple is doing the entry frag things.
Bit of a scuffed entry, but he's in there for sure. And it is already a 5 versus 3 for the side of Northwood.
Chikabob with his Marshall.
Stuck in heaven. One behind, not anymore. Drakey is finding a kill onto Skimmy. Symbiotic with great timing against Reyna. He didn't even have a chance. Flawed getting picked up there. Super easy. Dipple picking one up for himself as well.
The Symbiotic Brimstone is just something different.
It is different.
He's unleashed. This is like the best Symbiotic has ever played so far. Just because he's on the Brimstone.
He is giga cracked.
I mean, it's Brim. He's got the stim, and he
Brimmy
can
with the
outgun
stimmy.
you.
Flawed actually picking up the top of the scoreboard this game. Making it happen. Chikabob, without his signature op every round, faltering a little bit.
Well, we are 3 rounds into the defense, or into the opposite side. So
there's still time.
well,
I'm sure the
stim
op
goes
will
through,
still come
but
out.
stim by bio they push through the double mollies, and Northwood is pushing their way through A right now.
They just a little mid to B to A action.
And Dipple,
Dipster's still there, finding one. And a good tailwind will get him out of there.
He's a
But they're
workaround.
on the hunt, and the timing is bad. Shigeru finding Dipple, but now a 4 versus 2. With Northwood having solid control of the site here. Bio's going to find one. Skimmy gets the trade, but Tyler gets the last one, and that's a team ace for Northwood. Pushing us to 8-7 and taking the lead.
Dipple almost had a nice little workaround there on
He
Iowa.
almost did. He got timinged a little bit, but still a good play from him, buying his team some time that they needed.
Symbiotic once again, a hero with his stim.
Brimmy with the stimmy,
Well,
always making it happen.
Okay, what if the Brim stim, just like in Spike Rush, it gave you speed buff?
That would be kind of cool.
I feel like that'd also be like kind of
That'd
broken.
be, that'd be a
if
good
I'm
buff,
balanced.
but I mean, I feel like it's already pretty good. The Brimmy stimmy's already pretty solid. I don't know if we need any big buffs, but speaking of Brimmy, that's allowed, I guess.
Brimmy drops the stimmy, and the plan is going to go through as Dipple and Symbiotic.
We're getting super aggressive in here. Dipple, though, missing the shots on... Just giving the stimmy to the enemy team. Why not? And the Dipster is now in their spawn. Looking to make something happen. Drakey is finding one on the Shigator. The Dipster getting sneaky. He is still just hiding back there as Drakey is now pushing up, about to find contact on to Reyna.
The leer, excuse me, comes out from Reyna.
And it's just a knife fight. But Chikabob, Ferbsa, and Dipple all have something to say about that. And they get those trade kills up. Northwood pushes 2 up.
Hey, look.
9-7.
It's round 5 of the new half. Look what guns.
It's op time.
It's up.
Chikabob back on his classic op. Northwood still sticking with rifles here. Let's see if they can keep that defense going strong through Chikabob's relentless operating.
You know, I like Northwood's approach. They said, we're not going to op, we're just going to run at you.
Yeah. The run at you strat, the classic.
I mean, as long as they don't run in a straight line, what is the op going to do? Well, the op shot goes off. Another one goes off.
Missing
Shakabov
so far. He'll
over
have
2,
some
he's
more
over
options.
3.
Tailwind will keep him safe from that Brim ulti as Ferozen finds one here as well. Tyler getting super aggressive but getting traded out. Drakius finding one. It's a 3 versus 3, 3 versus 2 as Ferbs and Drakius get 2 huge pickups on site and in garage.
Shakabov went 0-4 with the op that round.
Unfortunate for him. The Brimmy with the Stimmy though just coming in too clutch. Couldn't overcome it. And now it is all down to Flawed and Ferozen. Try and make this one happen. The Brimmy Stimmy goes out. I don't know if he knows you can still give that to enemies. I think you still can give that to enemies. You can still stimmy enemies.
I'm pretty sure the enemy still gets the stimmy, but
I think
no, it doesn't. He was standing on it, and you have the effect.
Oh, okay. They must have changed that. I don't really pay attention to the Brim changes.
I should have switched to Ferbs. He did a nice little pseudo jump shot.
Yeah, that was kind of sick.
You know, he jumped off from.
And now Northwood with the op, and I am quite sure that the side of Iowa does not have the economy.
There. Dipple.
They do not. It's going to be a save coming in from the side of Iowa for this 10-7.
I respect the Dipple. The Dipple. This is a round. You know, this is the second life of that operator.
Yes, it is.
Or no, this might be life 3. No, this is the second life because Ferbs have picked it up. So.
Get out of my way!
I'm excited to see how this goes. And
oh, the Dipster just picking up an easy one there with the knives. Nice headshot and a right click into Ferozen. And now he's got the Odin out. It's Omen time. He's got to get the Stimmy.
Do stop the knife refresh with the right click, but it doesn't matter because Symbiotic has his stim, and his name is Brim.
Oh, but he's going to get traded out by Flawed, but here comes the Odin, baby. The Dipster. Making it happen. Tyler picking one up for himself as well.
You know, Tyler also did cost Symbiotic his kill for mollying him.
This is true. This is true. And it looks like it's now 11-7. Northwood closing in on that final set point. As this is a best 2 out of 3, and they've already got 1. So if they get the W here, it is done for the night.
They did promise us they'd get this done quick, and we're at like an hour and almost 30 in. So.
Which is good. So I'm ready for bed.
I'm
ready to go sleep. But also excited to watch the boys close this one out here, as it looks like it's going to be a mid-play coming in from the Northwood boys. And nobody actually inside B, but a lot of people B-Link. Let's see, looks like Dipster's going to be able to find that one. A nice trade onto the ultimate of Tyler. Bio dropping some smokes and a molly inside garage. Looks like we might be seeing a C-take here now from Northwood. The Stimmy goes out. And it's C-take time, and everybody from the side of Iowa still just stuck on B here.
Drakius is sitting by A right now. Playing the flank. The Hunter's Fury comes out for Ferozen. He tags Dipple.
Tags 2. And then gets taken out by Drakius, who's flanking. He gets a 2-piece. Dipple picking up Skimmy before getting traded out by Flawed. And it is all but over here for Flawed as Bio smells the wall back.
The man with the plan and the Brim with the stem.
Brim with the stem, and that brings us to match point and set point as we move on to 12-7. An enviable scoreline. Northwood really just hitting the gas as when they get the attacking side, not dropping around yet this half.
This might be 7 straight rounds.
Blood in the water. They were ready for victory.
Hey, like I said, Northwood's an attack team.
They really are. Yeah, really just attack-sided for sure.
Well, nobody right now is set up on C and Northwood.
And it is a full C push coming out from Northwood. Skimmy, though, I think he knows something's up, and he's got an idea.
A rough idea.
A rough idea. He's staying in garage for now. He doesn't want anything to do with what's going on at C right now, but that's going to be a quick plant.
The Hunter's Fury goes out. Nobody is tagged. That's what I'm zoning out, but Dipple getting the first pick of the round.
On Shigator. And it is Ferozen just being a rat with this judge, but taken out by Dipple. Drakius and Ferbsa contributing as well. And it's a 4 versus 1, all down to Flawed, but he gets taken out by Drakius, and that is the set. 7 straight rounds for Northwood. Big W's in the chat.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought we would have won? Because I did. I thought we would have won. There we go. That's the word that I'm trying to say.
I did too. I was ready for it.
Especially after the brim. After the brim came out, it's pretty impressive. So before I leave this party, we're gonna switch back to us. Baker is looking at his other monitor, checking how the stream is going. Yeah.
Good games. Solid performances from the boys. Solid performance from Dipple, almost dropping the 30 bomb. But
in the official collegiate match.
In the official collegiate match, dude's just cracked. 2 great games from him tonight. Shout out to Tyler, IGL, the man, the myth, the legend.
Tyler, one win, never lose.
And he never loses. Never seen this man lose. He's cracked.
You've never. All those losses.
No, didn't exist.
They're not canon.
Yeah, not canon.
Not canon.
He doesn't know how to lose.
He can't. It's impossible for him to lose.
All right, I think that'll about do it though for us. For
this
Valorant stream. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you next Valorant game.
Whatever that is. Stay frosty, Midland.
Peace.